What if I told you that one shift in your mindset could transform your relationships, your mental health, and even your success in life? Think about it. How often do we rush through our day focused on what's missing, what's not going right? The things we have, our family, our health, our wealth, even small victories become background noise. We don't even focus on them. Gratitude, the simple act of appreciating what's already present in our life, has the power to flip the script. Hi, I'm Hitesh Bhatia, a past life regression therapist and the founder of Joining Hands. In today's video, we're exploring the life-changing power of gratitude. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand why gratitude is so transformative, but you'll also have 3 practical ways to cultivate it in your daily life. Let's be honest, gratitude isn't just about feeling good. It's the secret to truly living a fulfilling life. If you're ready to unlock the power and start living from a place of abundance, stick with me, let's dive in. Why is gratitude a superpower? What makes gratitude so powerful? Science has a lot to say about it. Studies have shown us that practicing gratitude regularly rewires your brain. It reduces stress, improves mental health, and even strengthens your immune system. Beyond the science, let's look at it practically. Gratitude shifts your focus. Instead of fixating on what's lacking, it tunes you into what's already present. It's like changing the channel from negativity and comparison to joy and abundance. Let me share a personal story with you. A few years back, I felt stuck. I was so focused on what wasn't working in my life, what I didn't have. I couldn't see the blessings right in front of me. I always felt that I'm very grateful for things. I was born and brought up in Bombay. I had good manners. I always said thank you to the taxi driver, to the people who opened the door, to the doorman, to the waiter. I always said thank you. What I realized when I attended a manifestation program, I understood that you need to feel the gratitude. There's a difference between saying thank you and feeling thank you. What I did was I started a daily gratitude practice. My life changed. My perspective shifted, my energy lifted, and suddenly I noticed opportunities I hadn't seen before. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you. It's about rewiring your mind to find beauty in the ordinary and appreciate the present moment. Another story for you is that this is my own personal experience. I wanted to buy a car. I booked it, but the waiting period was 7 months. 7 months for a car. I didn't know what to do. My wife suggested I start writing gratitude. And I said, how is that going to help? Just by writing gratitude, what will change? So I was suggested by my coach, my manifestation coach, my wife who also teaches manifestation, and multiple other programs that I attended. I was suggested, write, I am grateful for receiving my car. Journal about it. And I'll talk to you more about how to do that. Write and feel how you would feel if you had the car. And I said, okay, what's wrong? I tried it once, second day, then I realized I was writing it, but I wasn't feeling it. When I started writing it as if I was feeling it, I kid you not, in 2 months, I got my car. I didn't question logic. I just accepted that gratitude and the magic of gratitude had rewired my brain. Now let's move to the next part. How am I going to cultivate, or how are you going to cultivate an attitude of gratitude? Let's talk about how you can make gratitude a part of your life. 3 practical strategies. 1, a gratitude journal. At the end of each day, write down 3 things that you are grateful for. It doesn't have to be big or small things. It just has to be 3 simple things that you are grateful for. It could be a simple thing. I am so grateful for this cup of coffee. Remember, for you to have that cup of coffee in your hands, you might have paid the money for it. But look at the entire life cycle to get that cup of coffee in your hands. From the farmer that grows the coffee pods, he has spent months cultivating the seed, nurturing it, growing it, then the seed being harvested, dried, processed, packed, the transport, the logistics, all of that. When you close your eyes and you write down, I am so grateful for this cup of coffee. Think about the entire value chain that you have paid for and how it has helped in getting you this amazing cup of coffee in your hand. Write down who else you could be grateful for. For a friend, how you had a conversation with a friend or a moment of peace in your busy day. What happens when we write it down? It solidifies the feeling and creates a habit of looking for the good. When you sit down and say, I am so grateful for the money I have to pay for this coffee, just imagine the entire process. Imagine what it took for you to get the money in your hand, and just put your hand, both your hands over your heart, put your palms over your heart and feel the gratitude for having that. That is how you journal. Gratitude walks. This is something I learned from Joe Dispenza's programs. Joe Dispenza is one of the most amazing manifestation coaches I have ever met in my life. Gratitude walks have changed my life. They have drastically changed my approach and made me live such a meaningful and fulfilling life. Take a walk, and as you walk, mentally list the things that you're grateful for. When I get up every morning, my first step is I'm grateful for the air conditioning. I'm grateful for the blanket, the bed sheet, the pillow, the mattress cover, the bed, the lighting, the ceiling on my head. I am grateful that I can open my windows and see sunlight. I'm grateful for the breeze that comes in through the windows every morning. When you give gratitude for the ability to move, when I get up, I just stamp my legs and say, I am grateful for all these things. Even being grateful for the smell of flowers. A gratitude walk helps you connect with the present moment and turn gratitude into a sensory experience that fills your entire body with gratitude. And point number 3, don't just feel it, express it. When you express gratitude, gratitude multiplies manifold. Write a letter to someone who's made a difference in your life, or simply take a moment to tell them how much they mean to you. What happens when you express gratitude? You vibrate at an energy where the person you're feeling the gratitude for also starts vibrating at that particular level of energy. Every time you express gratitude, it strengthens the relationship and creates a ripple effect of positivity. What I do when I fly, I carry small post-it notes. In fact, if you'd like, we have a Joining Hands store where you can order gratitude notes. Wherever I fly, I write a simple gratitude note or a thank you note to the air hostess. Give a gratitude note every time you check in at the airport counter. You might feel, why should I need to thank them? When you give gratitude, it magnifies your personality. I remember someone from our community came back to me and said, Hitesh, I started writing these gratitude notes, and the next time I was flying, I got upgraded to business. He says, my boss, who's a frequent flyer, he never got upgraded, but I got upgraded to business. Just by sharing and expressing this gratitude, we start receiving so much more in your life. And now, how can gratitude transform challenges? But Hitesh, what about when life is hard? How can I be grateful when life is so hard? If I received a penny or a rupee every time someone has told me that, I would already be a millionaire. Here's the thing. Gratitude does not mean ignoring challenges. It means finding the silver lining. When things don't go as planned, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Or what can I be grateful for in this moment? This is the most difficult thing. But believe me, this is the secret, the hack that many people use that has multiplied the impact of manifestation, multiplied the impact of positivity in my life, in the people that I work with, and can do it for you also. Every time you're in a difficult situation, it's It's not possible at that moment, but slowly, with conditioning ourselves, when you're in a difficult situation, you can ask yourself, what can I be grateful for in this moment? My clothes, the food, oxygen, the hair on my head. Small things that you can be grateful for really transform your life. Some of the greatest lessons in life have come wrapped in difficult situations. I don't want to preach, but how do you know if you are strong? Only when you are tested. Otherwise, it's just normal routine. Gratitude helps you focus on growth instead of focusing or instead of being aware of the setbacks. It gives you resilience, perspective, and also strength. Now let's recap what we understood in the entire video. Gratitude is more than just a feeling. It's a practice, it's a mindset, it's a way of life. It's not about saying it. It's about feeling it. It's about practicing it. It's about changing your mindset and making it into a way of life. By focusing on what you have instead of what you lack, you create space for joy, abundance, and deeper connections. Here's a challenge for you. Start a gratitude practice today. Continue it for 7 days. Then make it 14 days. Then 21 and then 28 days. Whether it's journaling, taking a gratitude walk, or just saying thank you, one step to shift your focus. If you found this video helpful, share it with those who you think might benefit from it, or someone who do you think needs it. Remember, gratitude doesn't change the world. It changes the way you see the world. When you change the way you see the world is a very beautiful place. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day ahead.